Dr. Paul Gaston, so good to have a chat to you about this really exciting field that you're in. Can we just start by getting you to define what is wearable technology?
Wearable technology is a device, typically a sensor. It can be on your wrist, on your watch, on your chest, within your clothing. You know, GPS sensors which will track your location and your movement and speed and acceleration. We have heart rate sensors. The evolution of the devices, it's like a mobile phone. They've continued to get smaller, more flexible, adaptable to both your environment but also your body form. Smart fabrics where sensors are being sewn into fabrics directly, and in time that will become probably the norm, I would imagine.
How big a role do you see this wearable technology playing in a coach deciding whether they're deeming a player is fit to play?
It's important, but it's only a small piece of the puzzle. There'll be a sports scientist sitting on the interchange bench with a laptop or up in the coach's box receiving all that information, and they'll be interpreting that information and again, passing on appropriate messages to the coach. It's not just wearable technology information. Obviously, it's player statistics, you know, kicks and marks and handballs and tackles and assists, and how they're matching up against the opposition. And
beyond that, what's the future? If you could foresee the perfect wearable technology, what would it look like to you?
I think it's seamless. It's totally non-invasive. It's multi-sensor. It looks at multiple things. But then the real step forward, I think, is the interaction and integration of multiple data sources and being able to use that information to look for patterns and do things in an automated way. Increasingly what we're finding is we're starting to work with experts in other fields, in data science, that have skills in data analysis and machine learning, which really brings in mathematics and physics into the analysis of, as a sports scientist, what we might look at. So as technology and software increases, it frees us up to do what we ultimately really enjoy and love, and will probably make the most difference to the player and the team, and that's coaching, and that's about performance.
Is it in the realms of possibility that it would be seamless within our body? Could we see a futuristic possibility where athletes are microchipped?
Possibly, probably. If you look at the entertainment business and the sci-fi movies, much of what we saw 20, 30 years ago is now where we're actually living that in terms of our sensors and our phones and our Wi-Fi and our interconnectivity. So I think as the technology continues to evolve, we'll keep making those leaps and bounds. So yes, it is possible. Whether it's feasible, whether it's ethical, whether both individuals and sporting bodies and codes allow it to happen, that's a different conversation.